Hey y'all, and welcome back to another guide video. Today, I'll be going over how to increase your performance in GTFO. We'll go over how to fix stuttering issues and crashes in this guide. Disclaimer, this is not the one and all solution to every issue known. This may only be applicable to majority of people, but known to still fail to work for others. If you have not done so already, please check and make sure you have all the latest Windows updates as well as driver updates. Now let's get to the video. For those who are crashing upon launch, mid-drop, or mid-game, there might be a consistent fix. Assuming you have already tried uninstalling and reinstalling as well as verifying files via Steam, you'll first want to press Windows plus R to open the Windows Run menu. You'll then want to type in %appdata%. From there, you'll want to go into the folder localhost 10 chambers, then GTFO, and inside GTFO, delete the generated icons folder. Once you have done so, reboot the game. You should no longer be crashing. To ensure that you are stable, test a couple of expedition runs to determine whether or not the fix worked. If the fix for crashing does not work for you, please make a report in the GTFO technical support forum in the official GTFO Discord server, where others may come up with a different solution to the issue. The invite link will be down in the description below. If you didn't know, GTFO is a pretty poorly optimized game. While some specific parts of optimization system works fine, the EX decoding system, paired and stitched together, they do not work well. The default graphics settings in-game are also not so ideal either, so let's fix that so you can at least get some higher frame counts. Note, even if you have a high-end rig, this game still sucks ass in terms of optimization. All types of rigs should follow this guide to try to squeeze the most out of it as possible. To see what I refer to a high, medium, and low-end PC, please refer to the list on the screen. The next segment of the video will show you the in-game settings for each particular rig. Be sure to follow and apply these settings to your own game. You can skip ahead in the video to the rig that applies to you the most. Under display, anti-aliasing set to none, vertical sync set to disabled, dithering set to disabled. Under graphics, texture size set to quarter, fog texture set to no more than low, shadow resolution set no less than high, this is because it may be harder to see shadow enemy variants if set lower, shadow quality set to no more than medium, SSAO set to low, player shadow set to disabled, contact shadow set to disabled, anisotropic filtering set to disabled, depth of field set to disabled, bloom set to disabled, and subsurface scattering set to disabled. Under advanced graphics, CPU cooling workload set to small. This is very important, most important in fact. Shadow updates per frame set to no more than low, and sample noise set to disabled. Under display, anti-aliasing can be set to FXAA or none, vertical sync is set to disabled, dithering set to disabled. Under graphics, texture size set to no more than half, fog texture set to no more than medium, shadow resolution set to no less than high, this is because it may be harder to see shadow enemy variants if set lower, shadow quality set to no more than medium, SSAO set to low, player shadows set to disabled, contact shadows can be set to enabled, anisotropic filtering can be set to enabled, depth of field set to disabled, bloom set to disabled, and subsurface scattering can be set to enabled. Under advanced graphics, CPU cooling workload is set to small, most important step, shadow updates per frame set to no more than low, max render queue frame set to 2, and sample noise set to disabled. Under display, anti-aliasing can be set to TAA, vertical sync can be set to enabled, dithering can be set to enabled. Under graphics, texture size can be set to full, fog texture can be set to very high, shadow resolution can be set up to very high, shadow quality can be set up to high, SSAO can be set up to high, player shadows can be set to enabled, I personally have it disabled, contact shadows can be set to enabled, anisotropic filtering can be set to enabled, depth of field can be set to enabled, bloom can be set to enabled, and subsurface scattering can be set to enabled. Under advanced graphics, CPU cooling workload set to small, this is the most important step, shadow updates per frame set to no more than low, max render queue frame set to 2, and sample noise can be set to enabled. Remember that every rig is still different, so it's best to experiment to find the perfect balance. Just because I say that it can be set to the option doesn't mean that you should, unless your rig can handle it. If you find that your rig is still struggling even when adjusting the settings, try lowering down them even more. If it persists to struggle, you may want to check out Low Spec Gaming, an optimization mod for GTFO. I'll have a link to this down below. That's it for this guide. I hope that this has been informative and helpful to gaining some frames back. If you see another player struggling with issues similar to this, please share this video to them right away so they can improve their gameplay. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to drop a comment down below or message me via Discord. As always, don't forget to drop a like for the video, and I'll see you prisoners down in the complex.